at the HERStory Lifestyles Vision Board Mixer, celebrating Black Excellence, Black History Month. It is all about empowering women tonight. I have the honor and privilege. I have a judge next to me, people. This is the level of excellence. Miss Dwinny Hall. She is a judge in the civil
court, Kings County, right here in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, okay.
Right now I'm presiding over cases in Queens Family Court.
Queens Family Court. Okay, so how important is Black History Month, and what does it mean to be empowered?
Say that. What does it mean?
What does it mean to be empowered, and how significant is Black History Month?
So you know, in order for us to know where we're going, it's not just important to know where we are now, but we must take hold in where we came from. Because when we look backwards, we learn the lessons and we know the shoulders that we stand on. And with those lessons, the intention is not for us to repeat the same things. It's for us to learn from what our ancestors went through, for us to understand where we stand today, and to never forget in moving forward.
How, for viewers, young girls, I know it's kind of loud, viewers watching, how does one get into a position of your status? Were you a lawyer first? How does that work out?
Okay. So in New York, there's two ways to become a judge. You're either appointed or elected. So if you are appointed, you go through an interview process, there's a screening panel, and ultimately you would interview with the mayor at the last interview and become an appointed judge. And in New York, a true family court judge and a true criminal court judge is always appointed. And a true civil court judge is always elected. So to become a civil court judge, you have to be an attorney for at least 10 years. And it's a typical election, like if you were running for a senator or an assembly person or a council person. There are some rules that are a little different. For instance, judges are not allowed to be involved in fundraising, because ultimately when you do become a judge, they want to make sure that you remain impartial and fair. But ultimately it's the same process as a typical elected official. So you would knock on doors, you'll go to churches, you go to train stations and get the word out. And essentially you're being interviewed by the whole community for a job, and you're asking them for their vote.
So it's about the people and those who are already, like I said, like you said, who are empowered, already in place to either appoint or the people vote for you to be the judge. Okay, so before we went live, people were texting in questions. How important is mentorship in the growth?
It's crucial. Like when we were talking about our ancestors and learning from their mistakes, their successes, the things that they did right, there is always different ways to accomplish a goal. And even tonight we talked about becoming the first Haitian American elected judge, or the first chief in the New York City Department. But in the road to becoming that first, or that thing that you want to do, there's so many different ways to get to where you're going. So mentorship is crucial because it gives you an opportunity to get feedback and guidance and direction in where you want to go.
So you guys have heard it. It's all about mentorship, connecting, and really using your platform to get to the next level. Do not be, how can I say, the message today was, don't cheat yourself from your destiny, because you never know who needs to see you as a public figure. Thank you so much for coming into the station at HERStory Lifestyles. Stay tuned.